Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Muhammad Shoaib. Welcome back. Today video tutorial we will learn what is the interlock blocks and what are the types of interlock blocks. So let's understand the concept of the interlock blocks in the PCS7. So interlock block is a type of control block used to ensure safety and prevent unwanted operation by controlling or blocking certain actions based on predefined conditions. These blocks are typically used to safeguard processes and systems from the operating outside of safe parameters. The interlock blocks work by setting conditions or logic that must be true before a particular actions can be executed. If the conditions are not met, the block prevent the operation from taking place, effectively lock out unsafe actions. For example, interlock block can be used to prevent the opening of wall unless the pressure and temperature conditions are within an acceptable range. So the type of interlock, the interlock functionally is categorized in three main types based on the specific purpose and nature of the control logic. Each type serves a different functions in ensuring safe and efficient operation of the system. The first type is a permit, then second is interlock, and then third is a protect. So what is a permit? Permit interlock is typically used as a prerequisite conditions for initiating an action like running a motor. Once the action or more like a motor started has been initiated, the permit condition no longer checked during the motor operation. The system ensure that the motor will be only start if the required condition are meet the beginning, but it does not continuously monitor the permit condition after the motor is running. So like the first stage, restart conditions. The motor cannot be start unless the restart condition is true. For example, the permit could check if the valve open or the pressure in the system is within a safe range or the liquid level is above or minimum threshold or the motor temperature or other parameter are within a safe limit. If the condition are met, the permit allow to run the motor. Once the motor is started, so after motor is started, the system does not keep the checking the permit conditions. The motor will continuously run even if the permit conditions change. Shortly, we'll see in practically also this. Unless a separate interlock or protection measures is in a place to shut down the motor. So in the permit block, we no need to reset the power. Reset is not required since the permit only check the condition to start the motor and does not continuously monitor the permit while the motor is running. There are no reset action is needed. The motor can continue running until a external event or other interlock like protection or interlock require a shutdown. So let's understand with the example. Like here you can see we have a motor, and in this tutorial video we will implement the uh, permit interlock over the motor. So here you can see we configure the permit interlock block, and here you can see the interlock sign is here, lock sign is appear. If I click over the permission, so you can see here two interlock options is available here. So and here the AND operation is there. Until both of option is not true, our interlock will not remove and motor will not run. So for example, first I will turn on my MCCB breaker. So I will just, here you can see if I will turn on the input, and you can see one of the bit is true now. And now if I need second input also. So I will click it here, or either I will click it here to open the wall. I will click it here. So right now my wall is closed. I will click and open my wall. So you can see now the both condition is meet. Click here to open the motor faceplate. So as you can see, still it's showing the lock condition because it's require input signal from the field, from the controller. Right now I'm running in the simulation mode, so I will put it in the bypass mode. Set the bypass. So as you can see now the lock symbol is removed from here, and here is showing unlock. So if I will try to run now pump, I can easily run the motor. I can start it. So even for example, if my condition again goes in false, suppose if I will close the wall again, so it will not impact on the motor running. So motor will continue run. So let's configure. Let's go in the PCS7 configuration and see how we can configure the permit or permission interlock in the PCS7. So this project we already created in our previous tutorial, so we'll use the same. So open the pump CFC chart. Okay, we'll go here in the library. Then we will select PCS7 Advanced Process Library version 9.1. So we'll expand it, and then we'll go here the interlock, and we'll select it, interlock 02. Here for the testing purpose, I'm just taking the two interlock inputs. Okay, so here 4 and 8 and 16 is available. Up to you, is depend on your project requirement. Okay, so first I will select here the my first input. So I will link my control wall like previous tutorial we already created CFC chart. Will open the same, and the output of my CFC chart I will connect it with the COM1. So as you can see, select this one and click it here, it will automatically link. Okay, after that I will configure it here, like double click over in 01, then double click over the volume value, and here I will write wall close and wall open. Why? This here I will get signal 0 once the wall is closed, and once the wall is open I will get the true signal. Close it. Now I will add one channel driver, digital input channel driver, digital input driver, and right click the connection to address, and we'll select MCCB on, and then the out I will select I second in interlock second in, and double click again here, then select the value and click over properties and write it here MCCB off and MCCB on. Select OK, the close, and then come here in the logic, double click, and we'll select the AND operation. Why? Because once the both value is true, on that time the like prerequisite condition should the meet, and after that here is the my permit interlock. So here you can see it's showing that true, like the one value permit is okay, like mean it's healthy. Okay, if the value is 0, it means it's not active. So same manner here, once the true value will come, and here also one value will appear, it will give us a output true. If the output is 0, in that case it will not allow to run the motor. So I will select this out with connect with permit interlock. So that's it. Just rename my interlock block name. I will write permit scope. Okay, and then I will compile. Right click, file, project. So our project is successfully compiled. Download the controller. Click on OK. Yes. Okay. Click over yes. Now we will compile while our OS connection. You must have to ensure you have to select this option. Okay. Next. So our OS is compiled successfully. Click OK. Now right click and open the project. So click here the graphic designer, then go down and open the mixer one. Click over the close. So here is the interlock that graphics that we just now created. Come here in the miscellaneous. We never want to display, so click here, hide it, and just click over the save and close it. And after that, we run our project. So our runtime application is open now, and we open the mixer page. So click over the motor icon. So here you can see right now the motor command, this option is disabled now. So I cannot start the motor until this prerequisite is not fulfilled. So what all the prerequisite to start the motor? Click over the permission button. So here two prerequisite is there. First is a MCCB breaker on. So I will on my MCCB breaker. Okay. So as I explained before, this is right now not connected with physical input. So I will bypass this signal. Click here to bypass the signal. Okay. Then next is I will turn on the my wall. So there is a two option. Is it directly you can turn on from field or from the here click, the face plate will open, or from the left arrow you can also directly navigate to relevant document. So I will open it. Like right now wall is closed. So as you can see showing the wall is closed. So I will open the wall. So as you can see right now the permission is now both condition is true. So now it's allow us to run the pump. Click here to navigate directly over the motor faceplate. So here you can see the log is icon is removed and it's allow us to run the pump, and now it's enabled now. So if I will click it here, so now I can like start the my pump. So once in the permission or permit interlock, once the pump is start, then it will not check these prerequisites. Even if it is off or on, it will not check. For example, just for the, I will click here to reset my icon, my MCCB on, and I will turn off the input signal from the field. So you can see now the it's false now, but my pump is still running. So that's it. So Alhamdulillah, we learn how we can configure the permit or permission interlock in the PCS7. So thanks for watching this video.